Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a Lego set review. This is from 2021. This is Lego, it's like a Santa Claus and reindeer. It doesn't really have the title on it, which is kind of weird. Normally on Lego you have the title right here. This is for 9 up. Now, 9 up doesn't give you play-by-play on where things go. They just have pictures on where you're supposed to put them. Kind of like my stop motion, how you just see it being built. And you don't see my hand being placing where it is. That's how you build these sets. Especially for like advent calendar and stuff, it can kind of get really confusing on where to put things. Because on one of their advent calendars, they always have like the Harry Potter one has a higher age group one. And so it's harder for you to kind of figure out where it's going if you're not used to Lego. This is a Lego set 40499 and there's 343 pieces. In this set, you get Santa Claus. Well, let's just start with here. This is the complete set. You get 4 reindeer. You get Santa Claus. You get some presents. You get a little bear. You get a guitar. You get a who's on the here's the list of the good list, and then you get a Santa Claus here. So here's Santa Claus. We are going to talk about the set. The price point for this one, I think, was $40. It was a little bit on the pricey side. I bought it on Lego.com, and I bought it 2 years ago. I bought it when it came out in 2021. I just didn't have a chance to, well, come back here. I didn't have a chance to build them. This is a version of Santa Claus. He has a little cap. It is a, I'm just dropping things everywhere. He has a little Santa Claus hat. He does not have double heads. He has a candy cane on the back. The Santa Claus version has a candy cane in his belt buckle. He has black pants. He has a ruffle around the side here. And then you can see that he looks like this. This Santa Claus has a belt, he has a ruffle, and then he has his beard. If you take off the beard is like that rubbery feel beard. When you take it off, he just has that look. So if he's, right after Christmas, he shaves himself, this is what he's going to look like. Put it back. It's hard to because it has a slant to it. There he is. Normally minifigures price point's $5 for a minifigure, but for this minifigure, you probably can get a little bit more money because not many people will have Santa Claus, because Santa Claus usually comes in bigger, more expensive sets, unless you have the keychain one where you drill a hole and you look at it. We're gonna probably this year, not right now, maybe in a couple months, I'll probably bring up all the Santa Clauses I have, and we'll look at the different variations of Santa Claus, because I will be looking at my minifigures and I will be looking at my old sets. I'm just not doing it currently. What else do we get? We get 4 reindeer. So right now you're $5 out of the 40. You have $5. You get reindeer. Reindeer are an interesting addition. These reindeer only have this little thing with a slider like the horses, so you can probably put a saddle inside. They are as big as the normal like old style horses. Everything else on them is stable, and everything else is not playable. There's nothing that moves on the reindeer. You just have the spot where you can play with them in that direction like this. So reindeer are kind of cool, definitely a different edition, and the ears are the same material as the beard. You get 4 reindeer, so probably which are really gonna be rare. I mean, not many sets have reindeer, so this is gonna be and if it's a really like authentic Lego like this one is, this is gonna be on the more pricey side. You probably could, if you were trying to resell them, a little bit more money. You probably could get $5 a piece for the reindeer. And you're probably going to get maybe $10 at least for him. So if you're doing price point value wise, just as I'm going along, you probably can get at least $20 for your reindeer, and you can get that. So it's about $25 right there. Now, inside, you do make little presents. No really value there, but you make little presents. These are supposed to be like for the skis. So you have 2 of these inside the set, and you do get skis, blue little skis. We'll pull those out. So you get little blue skis. Again, not really much value. And the guitar is a nice white guitar that's in other sets. Other minifigures have these, like the separate mystery minifigures. You can get those in. So not really much value in there. The teddy bear is kind of cool too. But again, no one's really going to be searching out for... it's stuck in there. No one's really going to be searching out for the teddy bear. So it's not really something that... is really gonna be on high demand. I think high demand, you're gonna get Santa Claus and you're gonna get the reindeer. Now, for this sled, it's pretty cool. These things move in these directions, so you can kind of, for playability, easily. The reindeer can move around. You can see on the sled, it's definitely movable because of how it is designed. And the sled itself is pretty cool. It has... just dumping everything out. These things move in this direction, so you can see that the sled can go over objects. The sled has like a little world map here, and in the back of the sled, this compartment has a snack for Santa Claus and has a snack for his reindeer. And I really do like that. I probably put it on wrong because it broke on me. It did. So I do like that you have this. A secret compartment inside the sled is always cool, right? And so, you know, like looking at it, this is everything you get from it. This is the set itself. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a wholesome, big sled. It's very playable, and it's also really displayable. If you had like for children, let's start with children, right? I know this channel is not meant for children, but if you bought this for your kid, is this thing playable for kids? Absolutely. A kid's gonna love it. They're gonna play with it. They're going to love the reindeer. They're going to love, if they like Santa Claus, they're going to really adore Santa Claus. They're going to like the little teddy bear that you get that Santa Claus is giving away. It's a very, very nice set for children. Now, is it for adults? Hell yes. Hell yes. This one you can put on your cityscape's house. You can easily put Santa Claus, like it's big enough to fit on a house, right? And, you know, and you can put it on a rooftop. You can easily add it. You can even probably, I would secure these a little bit more, but you could, you know, hang him. You can hang by wire, like making Santa Claus flying over your cityscape. To add that extra dimension, especially if you have like a Christmas theme. Oh man, this is really hit home here. I think that this particular set is great for both adults and children. I think, and if you're a collector like myself, it's fantastic for animal pieces and for minifig, because you get a Santa Claus minifig, you get the reindeer, which I did not have. So I was like, I first thought, I got this when I didn't have mini Santa Clauses. I'm like, oh, I'll get that Santa Claus. And then I was like, reindeer, oh my God. You know, so you get a lot of bang for your buck for $40. Is this whole set, like, is the sled and the reindeer connected really good? Yes. Absolutely. It's easily $20 worth. So you do, the value here is over $40 if you really priced it all out. The other little thing is you do get a brown, a clear brown, and for the topper, and a brown piece to go inside. So if you saw my build, you'll see that the reindeer, normally almost all the like old sets always had a way for you to keep the animal themselves without being attached. So then, you know, you have a little piece that goes inside and smooths it over. So it's all one color. So it's like the horses used to do that for the castle sets back in the day, and they do them with the reindeer as well. So you can just have your reindeer stand alone and not have to have anything in them. So overall, this is a very win piece here. It's a really cool one. I recommend this particular set for both for your children and for any collector out there, especially collectors, and for any cityscape that you're trying to build. I know a lot of people build cityscapes. I have a dream one day that I'll build a huge cityscape, but I need to dedicate a whole room to it. I have the space, I just don't have the time. But I do have the pieces. I do have the sets, and you're going to see the sets that I'm going to start building. And you're going to kind of see where we can go with it for my eventual cityscape. But I've always been collecting the minifigures, so mine would be more centric towards something that I would build where I'd have tons of minifigures in it. So here with the final review on this one. This one's thumbs up totally. This one's a really good one to end on my Christmas themed event. I think this will be the last review, and then we'll be starting for the rest of the remainder of the month. We'll have some other sets. We'll be doing probably some Nickelodeon building block ones, and then we'll also be doing I want to bust out the last of the remaining 4 Marvel Series 2 for Lego minifigures. I bought all 4 of them. We'll probably end those this month, and then I have the new ones. So if you did not know, Lego just came out with on January 1st was the new Series 25. So if you do like minifigures like myself, Series 25 is out. I did buy I have one pack and one 4-pack. 6-pack. 1 6-pack and one individual. We'll do the individual first in one video, and then we'll do the opening 6 of them up right afterwards. And I think that's going to be the order of what we're going to be doing. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you do like my stuff, you like my stop motions, I'm going to call them speed builds now. And if you don't like my talking, watch the speed builds, watch it being built, and then just skip to the end, and that's where I do the speed builds. If you like my reviews, I want to appreciate you. Please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and Happy New Year.